have this, right? So, and thank you for allowing the heavenly whatever to inspire you to create such a. There's so many people that we have to thank for building it and so on and so on and so on. Our kids, Edison came, and we are very, very proud of him. So if he was not here, then we would not be here today. So we want to say thank you for creating this atmosphere. Our struggle, our motivation is to how can we keep up? And I think every family is going to be in this situation. How can you keep up with this high standard that you have set? Don't fall back into the normal routine which we are so comfortable with. We have dreams and we have goals, and I'm glad that we can. We wrote our number, telephone number, and email address on the reflection, and I really hope that we can keep in contact with you, because I think our kids are bright, they're smart, and they are ready to do something. But we as parents too, we need to be as bright and energetic as they are to guide them. So thanks again.
I wanted to say that if you don't mind, let's get on our feet and give a very great round of applause for Roddy and Dan for the great job that they have done. Honestly, all the time we have been looking for something extra to support our kids. We read books, we go online, we contact many organizations to find resources how to raise great kids. I think we have it here in our church already. You don't even have to go. Said it throughout this workshop, we just need to work as a team, as family. We can't do it alone, we have to support each other, and I think the rest will be history. We can make it happen. So I don't have the right word to really express how grateful I am, to be part of this. So we live in this workshop with the commitment and determination to move to the next level. Thank you, everybody.
Their family has so much energy and power, right? You put them in the zone. You see that guy do the backflip like that?
Yes.
Yes. Like that, it's like, oh,
well, actually, we came last year. My husband is district director, so actually that one night we came to attend the testimony night, actually, that Friday night. And honestly, I didn't know anything about it. But we came, to give our support, and we came with him. And also I met actually already in ODP. At that time already asked me, about it. And so, kind of we heard a little bit. But when we came here for the testimony that night, there were so many deep testimonies and a lot of tears. I remember last year. A lot of tears. And I remember that when we left, Sarah said, I think maybe next year I'd like to go. So I said, okay. I mean, she just turned 13. So I knew last year she was not ready for it. And, so anyway, in the beginning of the year already, I checked the website and I saw he was doing it, and already registered really early, like January. So, of course, I had to, worried, concerned. My daughter is not very good at sleeping over and being away. She's an only child. She's also an only child. So we are very attached to each other. And we've been going everywhere together. Every meeting that I have, whatever, from the time she's a baby, she goes. So all the members in Chicago knows, wherever I go, she goes. When she was small, I bring crayons and books and whatever. I attend all meetings with her, and so she's been used to that, and so we're really very, attached. And also, of course, my husband, being district director, is not home a lot. And even when he's home, it's not always easy. He's busy. His mind is somewhere else. He's under a lot of pressure. So even if he's home, it's a challenging atmosphere. So it's not always easy. So I'm always trying to be there for her as much as I can. So in a sense, I really envy you guys, I'm sorry to say. When the family can be together, it's the best. If somebody has really a public mission, like father, really, father cannot really take time with his children. So in a way, Sarah is experiencing a little bit of it. So anyway, but I really wanted her to go. I really wanted her. I knew it would be tough. I knew it would be tough for me. She probably doesn't know how tough it was, but it was tough. But because I really wanted her to experience something else, she's really a really good girl. She never resents going anywhere with me. We go to meeting, we go everywhere she goes, I don't leave her home alone. As much as possible, I don't leave her home alone. I take her with me. So if I have to attend a WWF meeting, whatever meeting, we go in a room and read, or I don't leave her home alone. So that so that kind of situation was hard. But I knew that she would grow from it. She's already a really good heart, and she has already, she's really very outgoing and sociable. So, but I knew she will get something from it. And, I think this weekend she's very tired and she's not sharing too much about it. So, but it will come step by step. But I really appreciate what you're doing. I really do. I really feel that this is really the kind of life our families should live in. Our circumstances are not always what we want. There are many people where the husband is doing business and, not there. So we have to address these issues. One good thing is in Chicago we have the Friday night, this group called Thank God this Friday night, at the Davidson's house that many of our kids have been going for 3-4 years. We've been going now for the last, maybe 2 years, every Friday night. And what we do is, we study the divine principle. And, every Friday night is what, 40, 50 people there in this house. And, they have been doing it. They started in first, mostly it was like the parents organizing it, and, it evolved through the years. Then they studied, then they practice, even the children practice teaching the divine principle. Anyway, right now is like all the second generation are organizing every Friday night. You know, they organize who is going to, you know, give internal guidance and who's going to, you know, summarize the principle, what they do. They read it, but then one of the older second gen kind of explain it in words that the other kids can understand it. And then they have discussions, group discussions, and then after that eating and, you know, fellowship. And so it's really been very, very good. Very, very good. And the Davidsons, Mrs. Davidsons is very, very serious about our children learning the divine principle. Very. And so she really feels it's the key. It's the key for our children. It's, you know, to be strong. So that's been very, very good for us. And so, but I really appreciate, actually, every camp is very precious. I think every camp, however much the child, you know, invests, is going to gain from it. So, like I say, we never know what our future is going to be. We don't know where we'll be next year. Who knows? Maybe God has some other plans for us. So, in any case, we will always support. I really, really appreciate what you're doing. I love nature. If I could, I would just go and live somewhere. If I didn't have to see houses, I'd be happy. But, you know, I just have to do what I have to do where I am. But, so I know that you can find God in nature. That's where I found God myself. You know, if I have to stay 2 weeks without going out in the nature, basically I go crazy. Let me get out, you know, my house is not clean, I don't care. I've got to go out. Because that's where I find God, really. I love nature. So anyway, whatever we do, and I really appreciate it. I love Camp Coho. I always say, Tirogen and Dieter will come here. We never do, because we never have time. So, thank you, Kathy, for all your effort taking care of my daughter, and for her team, who really have been there for her. Thank you.